So you've been served with divorce papers, and your question is, what do I do now? So whenever you've been served with papers, you have to respond. You can't just stick it in a drawer and ignore it and hope that the problem goes away. So normally, at least in Georgia, you have 30 days to respond after being served with a petition for divorce. And the next best step is to consult a divorce attorney so that they can guide you in the process. If you've been served with a divorce case, it's important that you start gathering documents so that you can present the paperwork to your divorce attorney. With this information, the attorney can give you the best advice possible and guide you through the rest of the process. If you have been served with divorce papers, it is important that you review the documents that you have been served. In most divorce cases, the court enters what is called a stand-in order. And this stand-in order, although the case just started, affects your rights immediately. This can affect issues such as whether you can leave the state or even the county with your minor children. It affects issues as whether you can make any transfers of property. It also affects issues as to whether you can change or even turn off any utility bills. So please review the documents that you've received, and most importantly, consult an experienced divorce attorney. One of the common questions that we get is, does it matter who files first? And the answer is sometimes. Sometimes when you have options as to where your divorce case can be filed, filing first determines what venue or county the divorce is filed in. Some venues are more advantageous than others for different reasons. For example, some judges are known to be more favorable to dads having custody. Some venues or counties are known to process their divorce cases faster so that your case can be concluded much faster rather than later. This is one factor to look at in deciding if you should file first or not. A second reason that filing first can matter is that you control the timeline. You can either decide to sit and wait for your spouse to make the first move, or you can take matters into your own hands and have more control over the process by filing first. Another reason why it could matter who files first is that normally the person who filed first gets to draft the final divorce documents. This gives you more control into the final process, into drafting the documents and making sure that they meet your requirements, and into actually finalizing your divorce case. Another reason why timing can be important is that you're not taken by surprise. It's very hard when someone receives divorce documents that they had no expectation of receiving. So then they're scrambling to collect documents, scrambling to meet the 30-day deadline. So if you know that divorce is possible and it's in the works, it's probably better that you be the first to file.